Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there at the chosen one. And for the Pacers, in at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Nurkic. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. And here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Tries from 10. And that one hits back iron. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Magic. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Nurkic, the pass to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's the chosen one. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Locked up there for Mathurin. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Over to the left wing. Banchero passes to the chosen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by Orlando. From the arc, it's deflected, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Gets an open look and hits. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Mathurin. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Driving in, plays it up and banks it in.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jacks up a three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Nurkic. Bank shot. No good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Nurkic up top. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to the chosen one. Launches a three. Trains the three-pointer. The chosen one's got 13 points.
This is not your average regular season game, guys. These teams have quite the history.
You know, in games like this, you expect a little something extra from MP. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve for this one.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
Here's the chosen one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Walker. Passes to Nurkic. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Pass to Suggs. Here's the chosen one. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 5. And the pass to Nurkic. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Banchero against Walker. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
The offensive rebound. Here's the chosen one. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Banchero. Halliburton with the steal. From past the arc. Drops in the tray.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Halliburton. The chosen one got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Banchero grabs the board.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Halliburton looking around. Mathurin passes to Nurkic. Outside for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Halliburton. And he drives in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Mathurin passes to Nurkic. Passes it to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The chosen one's shot is off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Svensson. He's defended by Wagner. 6 to shoot. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Suggs with the ball. Still yet to score. Going inside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Nembhard. 12 points his last outing. High post, Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
A physical big. Nurkic.
Substitution on the court.
And Orlando has possession. And so in the game for the Magic, the chosen one out there with Fultz. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Here's the chosen one. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored 53 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Here's the chosen one. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Nembhard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Magic leading by 21. The chosen one passes to Fultz. Here's the chosen one. Pacers with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's the pass to Nembhard. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Nembhard. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does. It's good.
In the paint, Nurkic's height makes him such a challenge to defend. It's really easy for him to get that shot off in rhythm.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Svensson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Screen by Nurkic. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Magic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Indiana's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Svensson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Suggs passes to the chosen one. Driving to the basket. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Nurkic. Now Mathurin over to the wing. Nembhard cans it from downtown. Nembhard's got 6 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Bennedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
And it's Walker, top of the key. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Magic shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Banchero. Tries yet again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. One thing you know about Bennedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
And he makes the first. And the Magic making a change here. Mathurin hits them both. Orlando dictating the flow. Down low. Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And Indiana's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. The chosen one's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Nurkic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Magic shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. The chosen one's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the chosen one.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The chosen one's got 48.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Here's the chosen one, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Feeds it to Walker. Clock at 6. Mathurin passes to Walker. No good from outside. Here's the chosen one. Fires the 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Orlando.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can you play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Pacers.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Nurkic is out there with Walker. So that's the group out there for Indiana. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jusuf Nurkic. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Now it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. See how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Here's the chosen one. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Pacers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the chosen one. Off target from outside. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Nurkic setting the pick for Mathurin. There's the try. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the New York Knicks.
And for that Raptors game, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Mathurin hits them both. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Halliburton. Suggs kicks to Wagner. It's good from long range. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now the pass to Nurkic. Back to Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. Orlando's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Wagner on the wing. Pass to the chosen one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Number 2. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from the chosen one. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now, here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Nurkic. 8 feet away. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the chosen one. Jams it in off the great move.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
No, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And there's the drive. The chosen one passes to Wagner. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. Kicks to Suggs. 3 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Indiana's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. At the elbow, Nurkic. Back to Halliburton. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now, here's Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Mathurin with a screen on Banchero.
Now, this guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Banchero not backing down.
Halliburton with the steal. 3 on 3 from 17 feet out. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Banchero outside. Pass to the chosen one. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Halliburton missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Walker. The chosen one passes to Wagner. And Mathurin comes to help. A three ball, and it's Franz Wagner with the three. Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 22 points.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Magic have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. No good on the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And Indiana shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Outside, Mathurin. The pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. No good on the three. The Magic have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. The chosen one, and a miss there on the triple. And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Pass to Nurkic. Kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's the chosen one. Defended by Mathurin. Here's the chosen one. Mathurin with some nice defense.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Offline with his 3. The Magic shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. The chosen one passes to Brooks. To the middle. Here's the chosen one. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Orlando grabs the miss. The chosen one's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Fultz. Pass to Nurkic. The jump hook, no good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Fultz. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Svensson, Brooks covering. Pass to Nurkic. Pulls up. Right side, Mathurin. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
He takes it in. Here's the chosen one. Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To halt the run, Nurkic the pass to Mathurin. Got a hand on it. The pass to the chosen one. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Mathurin. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
14 foul.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And a switcher also for Orlando. The chosen one, he's checked in for Olympic.
Give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
Here's Wagner. Passes it to Williams. Halliburton outside. Anderson against Carter. Here's Nembhard. Hits the three-point bomb. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Fultz is out there with the chosen one, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. Anderson outside. Wagner a screen on Carter. 5 to shoot. Anderson finds Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Drives to the hoop.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat line. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the player... are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Driving inside. The chosen one's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's the chosen one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anderson kicks to Halliburton. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. He's carried this team to this. Lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Nembhard. Outside Williams. The pass to Halliburton. Over Fultz. And it's Halliburton missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Anderson. Inside. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Isaac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And stolen by Wagner. Right wing. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Into the lane.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Halliburton. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Anderson passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Williams. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Passes it to Isaac. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Indiana making some changes. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Walker comes in for Williams. Williams. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Wagner. The Magic also changing it up. Santi Aldama's checked in for Isaac. And it's Conley in for Markelle Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Aldama. Here's the chosen one. The Magic again can't hit. Pacers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Walker, and the layup is good. And it's 6 points for Jarace Walker.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For the 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Mathurin. Brooks covering. Steps back. Outside, Walker. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Well, Orlando shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Conley, the pass to Aldama. Back to Conley. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Halliburton kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Brooks. Mathurin attacking. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots the three. Here's Nurkic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's the chosen one. Out to Brooks for three. Good on the three-point shot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Nembhard. It's tipped. Here's Conley. Walker with some nice D. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-5 run. Mathurin with the ball. And here's Nurkic. Here's Halliburton. Some solid defense from the chosen one. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nurkic a screen on Conley. Halliburton for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hits it again. Wow.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. The pass to Nurkic. Over Carter. Nurkic can't hit. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Magic. Here's the chosen one. Conley, the pass to the chosen one. Out to the right wing. Down low. Out to Brooks. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Carter. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Nurkic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Double team on Nurkic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Olynyk comes in for Santi Aldama. And Isaac subbed in for Brooks. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Back to Nurkic. Looking to get back on track here. Carter pulls it in. Well, Orlando shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Mathurin. Dillon Brooks. He's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second. one misses.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
To the middle. Here's the chosen one. Walker with some nice D. 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Svensson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Passes to Halliburton. Here's Nurkic, defended by Carter. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the three off target. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Yeah, dude. 60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
Here's what I'll be working on.
I see what's going on here. Good game, MP.
Great effort. Nicely done. Windy City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is.